Hello and welcome. Welcome to my home and welcome to my sacred space that I prepared for us today. I'm Olivia and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, and I'm here to do your daily pick a card. I really want you to know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not going to call out names today, but I will probably be doing that soon enough. Healing the Mind and Spirit cards, we're going to shuffle these as your card of the day. Once we have these shuffled and picked, you can go ahead and take the time to pick your card. You can pick your card by picking your card topping or any other way that you want to do this. And in fact, you can do this any way that you want. There's no right or wrong way to do it. In fact, a lot of people choose all the cards. Some of them choose two cards. Everybody does it a little bit different way. I even have people who just put my videos on in the background to help them sleep or relax. And I am, of course, thrilled that that happens. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut this deck, and then I will draw from the bottom, and we'll see what our thought of the day is. Okay, I release any attachment to the results of my good actions. And to reach out with love, to do your best and not be so connected with results or outcomes, that is the way to live. Well, I will tell you, I don't know if this is exactly what this card is talking about, but I will tell you that a lot of times it's difficult if you give somebody a gift and there are strings attached. For instance, if you're feeling like you're giving them a gift, but you really want them to do thus and so with it, like maybe you gave them some money and you wanted them to spend it a certain way and they didn't, that's a string attached, and that's something that can be really disappointing for you, the giver. Also, I do want to add with this, and this isn't really along the same lines, but without someone to give to, the giver doesn't receive a blessing. So it's okay to be the one who accepts gifts as well. And in fact, accepting a gift, especially when you're in need, is actually even more important, I think, are just as important than giving when you're able to give. I'm going to have a little sip of coffee. It's so delicious today. And now I want to go ahead. I guess I'll introduce the card toppers right now. I made them out of polymer clay when I was feeling artsy fartsy. And this is my little sea turtle, and he does have a nice little smile. And then I also have a little crabby who also has a cute little smile. Then we have the little octopi here with, he reminds me of, there's a Ollie the octopus that was popular a while back. And then we have baby beluga who is missing his little stripes on the bottom, but that's okay. I just realized that today. I made them a long time ago. All right, so those are your card toppers. Now's the time to go ahead and take some time, check out those card toppers, and figure out what your card of the day is going to be. Now, if you need more time, go ahead and pause this video and take all the time that you need. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on over to our little sea turtle, and we'll see what card you have here. And that is, that's actually the Six of Swords. His claws are the swords. And you know what? He's stuck. All he was doing, like, he was innocently sharpening his claws in the carpet. I mean, he wasn't doing anything bad. And he got stuck. His claws got stuck. This card represents a position that you might be in today. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling, here's the thing. Okay, you'll be able to get out of this. It's not going to be difficult, but before you do, you're going to have to take a good, long, hard look at what decisions you made to get you there, like scratching the carpet. Release the, I don't think it really goes with release any attachment to the results of my good actions. I think that's just something you can think about today, along with what is it? What is it? How'd you get there? How'd you get stuck? You'll get out of it. You're good at it. But this card is actually about being able to get out of it. He was drawn upside down, and so it's kind of like you got to kind of think through things, figure out what it is that you did to get there. Not that it was bad, just that, our actions create circumstances. Okay. I know that wasn't terribly happy, but I do believe in you, and I think that you can get through this gloriously. So let's see what's under our little crab. Okay, this is Wands. This is the Seven of Wands. And basically what this is saying is that you are very tenacious, you're stubborn, you know how to stand your ground. But in this case, you're a little overwhelmed. There's a little too much. Maybe there was more than you expected coming your way. So it's okay to step back and cut your losses. I know that's not something that you're normally used to doing. I don't know why I think I know that, but I do. If it resonates with you, then it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't feel right, go ahead and leave it behind. I often find when I'm doing pick-a cards, I might say, oh, that doesn't resonate, and I leave it behind. And then throughout the day, I find, oh, that is kind of resonating. That doesn't always happen. It really is okay to go ahead and just leave what doesn't sound right to you. And coupled with the releasing attachment to the results of my good actions, basically is just a good way to give. And it's not, I don't think I can really relate it to the cards in this way, because it's really more about releasing expectations of what you might want that person to do with their gift or their good action that you gave towards them. So that's a whole, I know that can really be hurt feelings, but that's why we want to release our attachment to the results of our good actions. I went ahead and pulled over the octopi, the little purple octopus, and I did not mention it, so I'm mentioning it now. And this is obviously the Page of Wands, and honestly, for you today, this is a really good time card. Everything is plentiful, the world is beautiful. It almost has for you a springtime feel to it, even though it may not be spring when you find this video. These are timeless videos, which means you can come to them anytime and pick a card. Anytime you find them, anytime you look for them, you can come and pick a card, and it doesn't have to be on a certain day. So enjoy yourself today. Enjoy your spring fever and feeling, and go ahead and take the weight of the world off your shoulders and give it up to God, and let yourself have a wonderful day. And if you find yourself doing wonderful, nice things for people, don't be surprised or hurt if they don't thank you right away, or if they don't squeal with delight, or if they don't even seem to notice what it is that you've done, because you've already received the gift of giving. Whatever they do with it, that's theirs. You're still a good person. You're still a person that gave. And that's really what matters. So, you know what? I'm going to have to take another sip of coffee before I move on to our beluga whale. Are we focused? I tell you what, Starbucks has a wonderful new blend of coffee out. I'm not going to say what it is because that will date this video. But man, the coffee that you bring home, you grind it there and you bring it home and you make it. Oh my goodness. You can grind it at home too, but I usually have them grind it. All right, let us look at Beluga, the Queen of Swords. Here's the thing. She was drawn upside down today. And the thing about her is, can you see her face? Today, she might be feeling a little grumpy. Or maybe she just seems that way. maybe you're just trying to get people to act right by giving them suggestions, and they're just taking it all wrong. So, because this card was drawn upside down, some of your lesser qualities might be coming out today. A lot of people find you to be bossy or aloof when you're in this aspect. You can be male or female and have the Queen of Swords. It's just the female energy of a female who knows how to take care of herself and has taken care of herself a lot of her life, doesn't depend on others. And sometimes people, did I say sometimes people think she's aloof? Sometimes people think, yeah, I think I did. I think I've said enough bad things about you. And they're really not bad things, because when the card is upright, these are all things that are helpful and good, not just to you, but to other people. It's just the way people are seeing you today. Maybe you are in a bad mood, maybe you aren't, and maybe people are just sensitive and taking it wrong. Just kind of be aware and sensitive of that. That's all I'm asking. Oh, that's all the card's asking. And here we are. We're at the end. It's really just kind of, I have a hard time saying goodbye. So I will. I hope that you found this to be just what you needed. Please do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't make life-altering decisions or changes based on any pick a card, not even this one. But do connect with me on my other social medias. Do come see me for a private reading. I have my link tree in the description of this video, so you can click on it. Also, right now is a really good time. There should be a little, where is it? Like right here, like a little circle with my face on it. Go ahead and click on that, and then you'll be subscribed to my channel. And that way it's easy to find me and come back when you have the whim. Or maybe you want to come every day, whatever you'd like. I'll see you again next time. You guys take care.